Right guys, we're back with a quick video because I'm going to live stream later, and I just kind of wanted to sit and talk about this game as a whole. Now, so far, I am loving it. Okay, I'm actually having fun playing this game. It's good, it's fun. It's not too much, but I was reading the patch notes, and I genuinely can't help but notice that one of the strats for speedrunning the Easter egg was that you had to use Frenzied Guard and you had to use the wonder weapon, the LGM, whatever it's called. And I've seen they've nerfed it because it quote-unquote wasn't working as intended. And you can't use the stock option gobblegum anymore. And it just kind of makes you wonder, like, why they've even changed it to begin with, because it wasn't a game-breaking bug. I mean, the boss fight itself has 4 stages, and in that 4th stage, it super sprints at you as if you've got the rampage inducer on. And I'm just confused as to why it's been nerfed to begin with, because, you know, it's a PvE mode. You know, they shouldn't really be focusing their attention on nerfing a PvE mode at all. Obviously, glitches and bugs that aren't meant to, you know, work the way that they want it to, yeah, that's fine, that's fair enough. But shit like that is in the game, obviously, yeah, it's infinite ammo. So you could just fire it and fire it and fire it without worrying about, you know, the having to wait for the discs to come back to you. But and they've just kind of shot that into the ground. And I mean, people will find another way to make it even easier. But it does just go back to, like, well, it didn't need it. You know, it didn't need nerfed, and if anything, it made it a little bit easier, because it's not a hard boss fight. It's not hard to get to. It's not hard to do. Phase 4, however, is hard to do. And they've just made it that little bit harder. And I know I'm a little bit late to like, you know, mentioning this, but I don't know. I just thought it needed mentioned on why. They also fixed a bug where, like, if you die in the 4th phase, it could give you the completion for it. Would everyone not already have that? Because I got to phase 4 and it was like, ah, here you go. There's the calling card and the skin or whatever. It's like I've been meaning to go back through it and do it again before directed mode comes out, just to show that I can do it. But then I'm trying to get Doomsteel done, and currently we're 17 weapons out of 30, so we're actually nearly there. And I've decided to switch over to the launchers, because the launchers are by far going to be the hardest and take the longest out of any of them. And we're back to the save and quit method, because it makes it just that little bit easier to actually get through it and you know, get it done. But I mean, this thing has 24 bullets, or 24 projectiles or whatever, and it's just really not that strong. I know it looks like it's doing well, but, like, it stops at 3. You get 3 kills and it's like, yeah, forgot what I'm supposed to do. And don't even get me started about the arrow. the arrow is going to genuinely be so unbelievably sad to get through because of the fact that it turns into a fucking javelin when you pack punch it. And the launchers already don't do a lot of damage. So, especially against the Xerxes, they're just really just, they're not, they're just not it. And I want to get it done as soon as I can and as fast as possible. And I've seen people going on about directed mode. So like last year, I finished off the elite kills in directed mode because it made it a lot easier. Because you could get to one step of the Easter egg and it was just infinite spawns. And there's a new one this year for Ashes, and obviously you've got to get the Uber Klaus for the control chip. And when you get the Uber Klaus, you kill him, save an exit, flip around, and then go back in. And apparently it's meant to take it down from like 45 to 20 minutes or something. I don't think that it takes 45 minutes once you get to the round where the Xerxes spawns. I think it's more of they're over-exaggerating it to make it seem better than it actually is. Because, you know, oh, this is a new fast way to do this, this and this, and it's like, it's really not. And actually doing it the way that we were doing it with the Xerxes on Van Dorn Farm is actually faster. And like, I've got nowhere to test that, I've got nowhere to prove that. But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it does end up actually just working like that anyway. Just because people like to lie for clicks and whatever. So I'm just getting started, isn't it? I'm just gonna keep doing it the way that I am doing it, as it's proven to be like, you know, it works well, it works. So I'm not gonna change what doesn't need fixed. I'm not gonna fix what's broken, what's not broken, or whatever. I don't know, but I've got a live stream up later. I just thought I'd get a little video out now, and then it's there, but I don't know what direction I want to take this afterwards. I don't know if I want to do multiplayer or if I want to sit through the shit that's going to be endgame. I'm thinking multiplayer because I played a game in Nuketown yesterday and got, I think, I finished off my headshots in like a game and a half. So I might do the multiplayer one, and then we'll move on to endgame. And then honestly, if I'm not drained out of COD by then, I'm gonna go ahead and do war zones. If I'm not just like completely fed up. Because again, I think the launcher is gonna take the absolute piss. Because you're gonna get double kills with this thing. And in no world am I seeing myself getting double kills with this thing quickly. I will be at it for months. Just trying to get double kills, so I think we're gonna attempt, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna attempt to go for the launcher first. And it's like, hello, the launchers are done. Now, in terms of Xerxes, this one won't be that bad. But apparently the new way to do it, in related to like Ashes farmed, is to save an exit, go back in, kill the bear straight away, and then go to the next bear round rather than carrying it over. But I still think carrying it over is going to be the fastest way to go. But yeah, I'm going to stream up later. It'll be like 11:15, something like that. I just wanted to get something done now, something like quick before I went back to work. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little. It's just pure ramble. I didn't really have a plan coming into this. I just had a few things I wanted to talk about. But let me guys know what you want to see. I mean, if you guys want to see Warzone right after this, I will put myself through Warzone. I'd rather I didn't. But if that's what you guys want to see, we'll put ourselves through the torture that is Warzone. But apart from that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the stream later on. Stay safe, and I don't know, convince your mum to buy you a goldfish.